Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the day of the video. Darian, how's it going today? Today we are heading off out to work just now. It's about 7:30, so destined to get there for 8:30. He says touching wood, because this is the time I left yesterday. But anyway, what's been going on? Last night I didn't really do anything I told you I was going to do. I essentially sat watching YouTube videos up until midnight, and then was like, oh crap, I need to get dressed and go to bed. So I went to bed. I didn't get to sleep until like 1ish, because I'm a fool, and all of that kind of good stuff. But anyway, got up this morning. I had a morning shave instead of a thingy one, so relatively rushed. But otherwise, I have things to talk about, boys and girls, namely summer in the city. I'm going to put a Facebook status up on my Facebook page tonight, talking about it. But to let you know, I will be going. I haven't bought my ticket yet either, but I will be going to Summer in the City on the Saturday. I'll not be going on the Sunday, but I'll be going on the Saturday, which I believe is like the 17th of August, I think, but don't quote me on that. I'll put it in the description. Basically what Summer in the City is, it's a YouTube gathering for everyone, basically. It's a massive event, where they have like music and live performances and like places where you can go and listen to people talk, panels, that's the word, stuff like that. But primarily, I haven't been for a couple of years, but primarily what I'll be going for is to go and gather and talk to people I know and things. I know Emily Denyer is going. I've talked to Claire. Claire is interested in going. Problem is, their tickets aren't currently, like, they sell the tickets in batches, so you have to be relatively quick. And I thought about it too long yesterday. I think they usually come out in like 2 or 3 batches, 3 or 4 batches. Keep it broad. And to let you know, when they next go on sale, I'll buy some. So if any of you are interested in coming to Summer in the City to come and see me, I've tweeted Jake Wright as well, see if he'll go. Tweet him, see if he goes. Bombard him. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just seeing if I can get how many people I can get to go, and then you can come and hang out with me, you can hang out with a load of other of your YouTube friends, but I might not necessarily stay for the entire day. I might go for like, I'll tell you when and stuff like that, but I might go for like 4 or 5 hours, because it's basically all day long. I might go for a couple of hours and then go and explore London for a bit, and then maybe come back, and then etc. So I don't know what I'm doing, what the plan is, but just to let you know, Saturday on Summer in the City 2015 I am going. Whew, because I haven't been in a couple of years, and it's going to be fun. If you can't make it to Summer in the City, don't worry. I will also plan at some point soon, at some point for the summer, I will plan a YouTube gathering for, like, I'll plan it, so it'll be like other people I know, so either like you guys, subscribers to me, or like just casual friends that I know from YouTube, so people like potentially people like Emily, Claire. There you go. I might be able to get people like Jake, I don't know, you know what I mean, like I'll try and get as many people as I possibly can to go, but it'll be a very small crowd. It'll be like, I'd max 10, I assume, in which case we'll be doing that in either Birmingham or London. Again, we'll discuss based on like where's best for everybody. I assume London is, because London is very well connected. Anyone can get to London for relatively cheap. Like, I can get to London so much cheaper and quicker than I can to Birmingham, and Birmingham's closer. So yeah, that's basically my thought process. Feel free to let me know what you can and can't do. Obviously the one that I'm planning, I've not planned yet, so I don't know dates, I don't know anything like that. If you've got like a preference month or something, let me know what it is, because I might pick that month or whatever. But yeah, both days should be really good fun. If you're legitimately like only going for me to hang out with me, then I would say the second one. I don't know which one would be better. They'd both be equally good, I think, for different reasons. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll put a Facebook message out about it tonight, and I will let you know when tickets go back on sale, because like with each wave of tickets they get ever so slightly more expensive. But yeah, that's that. Otherwise though, we're going to go back to work now, in which case I have nougat packages to clean up, which is my new favourite pastime, and minor bug fixes and things. To be honest with you, we're nearly finished. It's just like bulk testing and performance testing is all we need to do now. Oh, hello. Look at them clouds, and those people in that car totally looked at me then. It just gets blacker and blacker. It looks a lot worse in real life than it does on camera, I tell you now. Bloody hell. Turns out we're being forecasted snow for tonight / tomorrow. But that doesn't look like a snow cloud, does it? Very odd, very odd. It's supposed to snow from 9 o'clock tonight until 4 in the morning in Bath. And obviously Bath isn't far away from here. So, we'll just see how that one goes, won't we? The light just went out, literally as I was going underneath it. LOL! So, what's been going on today? Hey, we were having fun changing stuff. Why am I going this way? Firstly, because we're going the wrong way. I'm going to Morrison's because my bus is being an arsehole and not showing up for 40 minutes. So I thought about getting the other bus and going, because I need to go to Sainsbury's all thinking today, because I forgot that I was cooking dinner for Laura on Friday. So I just planned myself like a little quick meal before she got here, thinking that she was going to get here at like 10 o'clock at night, which is not. She's getting here at like 5, which is awesome, because means I've got to cook for her. So I'm going to go get some stuff from Morrison's, because I was going to go to Sainsbury's, but my bus, which takes me home, is being an arsehole and there isn't going to be one for about 40 minutes, and B, because the other bus that goes that way apparently is getting hit by horrendous traffic, and is taking forever because of roadworks and stuff. So I am going this way. I'll go to Morrison's first, and then I'll get one of the buses that doesn't go that way, basically. I'll get either the 73 or 75 back. If you're interested in what kind of bus I'm getting, I feel like I have to shout when I'm walking next to this kind of road. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, well, oh no, I've got some other stuff as well. On the topic of somewhere in the city, ladies and gentlemen, me and Laura and I are both going to somewhere in the city, or will be both going to somewhere in the city. So that is more incentive for you guys to go. You'll see not only me, but Laura. I literally asked her, because we're going to be living together at that time. And I'm like, oh, it's just occurred to me, we're going to be living together. It's not like I can just swan off. So I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm going to go here. I've decided I want to go. You can come if you want to. She's like, yeah. I'm like, shit, okay. So yeah, Laura's coming, which is going to be awesome. Somewhere in the city, because mainly because she wants to see people like SE Button and stuff. But yeah, so she'll be there, somewhere in the city. What's been going on today though? Fucking, we'll get there in the end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, lots and lots of fun stuff. What has been going on today? We've been doing some bug fixing and stuff, got stuff running, fixed a load of bugs, and then the manager threw a huge spanner in the works as he said, right, I'm turning these tests on at this level. They're now going to start breaking builds instead of just flashing warnings. Everyone's shit broke, and I was trying to figure out why. I ended up fixing a couple of people's issues because the boxes it was running off weren't allowed to communicate to the databases and stuff. Their IP addresses weren't on the list, so I got them added on, fixed a load of other people's bugs. Didn't fix mine, or it fixed half of mine, and since then I've been trying to figure out why the hell our stuff is broken. You know when you start staring at it and you're like, I'll probably notice this straight away when I walk in the morning tomorrow. So I'm going, plus it's 5 o'clock as well, so but yeah, that's been today basically, just bug fixing and stuff. Fine-tuning things is what we've been doing up until everything broke. But yeah, it was all supposed to break. Well, I didn't break it. But yeah, so the manager did when he turned everything off. But anyway, that's by the by. Like I say, we're going to go to Morrison's now, try and pick up some staff so that I can cook dinner on Friday. Otherwise, what's going on tonight? I've got to do a clothes wash because I need to get it dried before Laura gets here, so I've got more space. And two, what else? Not really much. I'm bringing Laura. That's about it, really. The disadvantage, I swear, I've been to a supermarket every single day for the past 4 days now. It's not good. It's not good at all. But the disadvantage of going to somewhere like Morrison's the day after going to Sainsbury's is I now know the price in Sainsbury's. I saw the price and didn't buy it because I'm a fool. So if it's more expensive here, it's going to break me. It's going to absolutely break me. But I ain't got time to go again, so I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to deal with losing out on like 10p. It's 10p I'm not getting back. Might bill it Laura. What do you think? I assume as well, I'm not going to Morrison's. It's quite expensive. It's more expensive than Sainsbury's. So I'm going to go try ASDA instead. I assume then that Laura would also come to the other gathering that I organise of people, smaller crowd kind of stuff. I don't know, it depends. It depends how much she wants to go just because I'm going, and how much she wants to go and see people like SE Button. We will see, won't we? We will see. But oh well, YOLO 2K14 9020. I don't know where I'm going. I'm walking to this wooden thing. I think this gets me up onto the road so I can cross over and go to old where am I going? ASDA. That's where I'm going. Oh, we're going back home tonight. We're going to cook a nice curry as well. What is the point in this? Why is it necessary to have such a long bloody run up to this bridge? You could have easily gone from there up to there. Wouldn't have been that steep. Jesus. Anyway, it's ASDA. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of West England. You're not gonna fucking believe this. I swear to God. I'm waiting for Dad to ring me, so I'll tell you after that. But Jesus, that was possibly the biggest mistake ever going to ASDA and Morrison's, because the 1 and 2 have had traffic problems. Because fucking everywhere's got traffic problems apparently. So I got to Cribbs Causeway, and for those of you who don't know, Cribbs Causeway is like the biggest, it's like the Meadow Hall, if people know Sheffield, it's like the Meadow Hall of Bristol. It's a lot bigger than Meadow Hall, if you take into account the entirety of it as opposed to just the inside bit, but it's huge, right? And they've got a busy bus station, like virtually every single bus. Like, there's hundreds of buses that go to Cribbs Causeway, hundreds. A lot of those are buses that are supposed to arrive every 10 minutes. For example, virtually every single 70 goes there, the 1 and the 2 go there, and they're just the ones I can think of that I've seen. There are hundreds, there's like plenty. I'm not here to prove to you how many buses there are, just to say that a lot leave quite often. So, therefore, 45 minutes, not a single bus is just dead. Just dead. No buses, nothing, no one's coming in, no one's going out, right? The times on the board are just rolling by, not a care in the world. Apparently a bus just came and disappeared, like everyone's gone senile, and all the buses are now invisible, or some shit like that. Right, so 45 minutes in, right, you're talking maybe 8-10 buses roll around the corner, all of them not in service, just park up. Bus drivers get out, they say, no more buses, no more buses. I put this camera battery in today and it's already flashing red at me. Maybe it didn't charge properly. Literally flashing red. What we're talking about, yeah, they got out. Some people went up to them like, what's going on with the buses? And they're like, there aren't any, we're gonna have to wait here for 2 or 3 hours. And then they just fucked off inside Cribbs Causeway. What? So it turns out, right, that some dickhead on the motorway has fucking rolled over a lorry, closed the motorway down, and now everyone on that motorway is now in Bristol trying to use Bristol's roads. The entire city, apparently, is gridlocked. Literally, and I take their word for it, because it bloody looks gridlocked to me. So it's literally like there are no buses going. Some buses turned up. There was a 319 to Bath turned up, and that was going because basically it wasn't going to Bristol. Anything that went through the city of Bristol was cancelled. So I got on that bus and got to Bristol Parkway. I got out there, looked at the trains. It would take me a long ass time to get home. Like, I could walk faster than the trains would get me there. And that's obviously delays and shit. So I left there, walked, got to Ewey, which is near the Sainsbury's that I went shopping to yesterday. Stumbled onto their campus, like my Google Maps is trying to thingy. Dad rings me. I get lost. I ended up stumbling around and then ended up to fall on a Ewey bus. Not a first bus, just a bus that Ewey was running. Got onto that and came home. Literally all of the main road, Gloucester Road's fine, having said that, and it did go down like a lot of the side roads, but Gloucester Road's fine. But got onto that bus, stumbled onto that bus I should say, freezing, like my phone, like my fingers were so cold that I can't even text. Like while I was saying earlier, I don't think it'll snow. To be fair, the winds are very, very cold. It feels like it very much could snow, and it has been sleeting a bit as well. But anyway, so stumble onto that bus, gets me to Gloucester Road, to about where my stop is. Got off, walked, got here. Anyone want to guess how long it took me to get home today? Since I left the office at 5, it's now 8 o'clock. And the best thing is, like Dad and Laura have both gone, well, if it's gridlocked, at least you're not in a car. What fucking circular logic's that? If I was in a car, 1, I'd be warm, 2, I wouldn't have stood around waiting for a bus for 45 minutes. 3, I would have been able to go whichever way I wanted, as opposed to on all the busy roads, because that's where the buses go. Today, more than any day, I have cursed the fact that I don't have my car. And they're like, yeah, but at least you're not in it. What? Oh, God. It's a good job I bought Yum Yums from ASDA, because if I didn't, I would have died of starvation. Question is, can I cook a batch of curry now? Can I? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to get going. It's about 10 o'clock at night. No, it's not. It's 11 o'clock at night. I need to go and get my wash. I've got a lot of things to do, basically. I've just come off the phone from Laura. I've had dinner a while ago. I had a bit of a catch up with Laura because I hadn't spoken to her in a while. Not properly anyway, for a long time. No, I mean like not a really long chat for a long time, if you know what I mean. I've got to get my washing out. I've got to put it on there. Put my heating on for a couple of hours to try and get it dried quickly. I'm going to do my washing up, got to make my sandwiches, got to start this video, lots of things to do, but I'm nice and relaxed because of chilling out with Laura. I'm knackered, absolutely knackered, I'm pooped, quite frankly, but otherwise I need to go. So, thank you very much for watching today's video. It's been an absolute nightmare. Somewhere in the city, ladies and gentlemen. There's links in the description down below. I've put it on Facebook. It's official. It's Facebook official. But yeah, I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.